You've likely heard it said that dreams are just the brain processing random information. But what if they are so much more? What if the dreams of your deceased relatives hold divine messages, guiding you through life in ways you never imagined? Father Pio, a spiritual giant in Catholicism, believed that such dreams aren't just fleeting experiences, but profound communications from the divine. These are more than dreams. They are blessings sent through the prayer channel of the soul, offering you wisdom and peace in a world that feels increasingly disconnected. Imagine waking up from a dream about a loved one and realizing it's a call to something higher, something more meaningful. Intrigued? Let's dive deeper into the significance behind these dreams and uncover how they can transform not only your daily prayers, but your entire spiritual journey. Dreams of deceased loved ones. Dreams of deceased loved ones carry a deep sense of significance, often bringing comfort and a spiritual connection. These dreams are more than mere memories. They can feel like blessings, providing a sense of peace and reassurance. Imagine waking from a dream where a loved one's presence feels almost tangible. It's as though the prayer channel opens between this world and the next, allowing for a brief moment of closeness. Such experiences echo the daily prayers we whisper in our hearts, reminding us that love transcends the physical. For many, these dreams serve as a gentle reminder that our connections don't end with death. Consider the example of dreaming about a close family member, someone whose advice you miss deeply. In the dream, they might offer guidance or simply be there, radiating calmness. These dreams feel like spiritual blessings, a response to the unspoken prayers we carry. They provide comfort in a way that words often can't, making it feel as though the prayer channel to the divine has been briefly opened. Within the Catholic faith, dreams of the deceased are often interpreted as divine messages. These dreams are seen as a form of spiritual connection, almost as if the loved ones are reaching out from beyond. This belief is grounded in the idea that our souls remain intertwined even after death. These dreams, in a way, become extensions of our daily prayers, a form of answered prayer, a quiet but profound reminder of the blessings of connection that persist beyond physical life. They remind us that our loved ones may still be watching over us. When reflecting on these dreams, it's important to treat them as more than just fleeting moments. They are invitations to deeper reflection, to open our spiritual senses and listen carefully. Just as we engage with daily prayers, these dreams can guide us in seeking understanding. They nudge us to look deeper into the meanings and connections we share with those who've passed, leading us to the belief that these encounters may carry divine significance, a concept Father Pio deeply explored in his teachings. Father Pio had a profound perspective on dreams involving deceased loved ones, viewing them as more than mere psychological phenomena. He believed these dreams were windows into divine communication, offering spiritual guidance. In his view, they were not random but purposeful, directing the dreamer towards prayer and reflection. When someone experienced these dreams, Father Pio often suggested that they consider what message God might be conveying through them. It's as if the prayer channel between the dreamer and the divine realm had opened, offering a moment to pause and seek deeper meaning through daily prayers. Through his teachings, Father Pio emphasized the importance of being receptive to these dreams and the subtle messages they contained. He didn't see them as isolated events, but rather as opportunities for spiritual growth and understanding. If, for example, someone dreamed of a loved one giving a blessing, Father Pio would encourage them to reflect on how that blessing might apply to their life. Was it a call to be more mindful of their actions, or perhaps an invitation to strengthen their faith? These moments, according to Father Pio, were invitations to grow spiritually. Father Pio also encouraged believers to act on the messages received in these dreams. If a dream sparked a call to prayer, he advised integrating that into one's daily prayers, turning it into a moment of connection with both the deceased and God. Just like one might take time each day to strengthen personal relationships, Father Pio believed in nurturing one's spiritual connection through prayer. By interpreting these dreams in the light of faith, the faithful could transform them into moments of profound spiritual significance. In many ways, Father Pio saw these dreams as a bridge, connecting the physical and spiritual worlds. The dreams were not meant to create fear or confusion, but rather to guide the dreamer toward peace and clarity. Through this understanding, Father Pio believed that each person could find a unique pathway to divine wisdom. And in these quiet, often overlooked moments, the blessings of understanding, faith, and spiritual growth could unfold naturally. Dreams of deceased loved ones are often viewed as powerful reminders of the ongoing spiritual bond that transcends physical death. These dreams aren't just fleeting experiences, but serve as messages that resonate on a deeper, spiritual level. For many, they symbolize a form of communication from the beyond, offering peace or even a gentle call to prayer. It's like the prayer channel between the physical and spiritual worlds opens, allowing the dreamer to feel connected once again to those they have lost. These dreams can be filled with the presence of love, reassurance, or even guidance. Father Pio often spoke of these dreams as more than just memories. He saw them as spiritual messages meant to remind us of the importance of prayer. For him, a dream of a deceased loved one wasn't just a reflection of the past, but an invitation to deepen one's faith. Daily prayers could become the bridge through which the dreamer communicates not only with the memory of their loved one, but with God as well. He encouraged believers to approach these moments with a heart open to understanding, seeing them as opportunities to continue nurturing a spiritual connection. An example of this spiritual connection could be found in a dream where a loved one appears with a smile or a gentle gesture. These symbols, though subtle, often bring comfort, signaling that peace exists beyond the physical world. Father Pio would advise individuals to take such dreams as a blessing, a sign that their loved one is at peace, and that their continued prayers play a vital role in maintaining that connection. Through consistent daily prayers, individuals can cultivate an ongoing relationship that not only heals the heart but enriches the soul. These dreams, far from being accidental, are viewed as calls to deepen one's relationship with God. Father Pio believed that by embracing these moments, believers could draw nearer to divine wisdom and peace. It's a reminder that even in death, the bond of love and faith remains unbroken, carried forward through prayer and reflection. And as the faithful continue on their spiritual journey, these dreams serve as gentle reminders that they are not walking alone, guided by blessings from both their loved ones and the divine. Father Pio placed immense importance on prayer, especially when it comes to interpreting dreams of deceased loved ones. He believed that prayer is not just a tool for communication, but a way to seek clarity and divine guidance. These dreams, though often personal, carry spiritual weight and require discernment. Prayer channel becomes the path through which individuals can find peace and understanding, ensuring that these experiences align with God's will. Without prayer, the true meaning of such dreams can be lost, or worse, misinterpreted. For Father Pio, it wasn't enough to simply experience these dreams. He emphasized the need to accompany them with daily prayers. He encouraged believers to pray not only for themselves, but also for the souls of their deceased loved ones. Through prayer, individuals could gain the spiritual insight needed to truly understand the deeper messages behind these dreams. He often recommended that individuals take time each day to reflect and pray for guidance, as the blessings of discernment often come through consistent, heartfelt prayer. Imagine waking up from a dream where a departed loved one is trying to communicate something. Rather than rushing to conclusions, Father Pio would suggest sitting in quiet prayer, seeking clarity. He would say that prayer is the compass, guiding you through the fog of emotions that dreams often evoke. It's in these moments of stillness and prayer that one can begin to unravel the divine messages woven into the dream. By practicing daily prayers, the faithful are better equipped to approach these spiritual encounters with a clear mind and a pure heart. Father Pio also taught that prayer wasn't just about understanding the dream, but also about aligning one's soul with God's plan. He believed that through sincere prayer, one could ensure that the spiritual messages received are not clouded by personal desires or fears. Prayer serves as a protective shield, helping believers discern truth from illusion. By maintaining a strong prayer life, individuals can navigate the sometimes mysterious world of dreams, finding comfort in knowing they are guided by God's blessings. Father Pio believed that spiritual dreams, especially those involving deceased loved ones, should not be forgotten or dismissed. Instead, he taught that they are opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. He encouraged his followers to reflect deeply on these dreams and find ways to integrate their messages into their everyday lives. Through this process, the dreams become more than just fleeting experiences. They become blessings that guide one's spiritual journey. By bringing these divine encounters into daily practice, believers strengthen their connection to God and enrich their own spiritual paths. One way Father Pio suggested integrating these dreams into life was through daily prayers. He often recommended that believers establish a routine of prayer to not only seek guidance, but also to offer gratitude for the spiritual insights they receive. For instance, someone who dreams of a departed loved one might dedicate their morning prayers to that soul, asking for God's peace upon them. In doing so, the individual transforms the dream into a spiritual practice, one that continually nourishes their faith. This regular prayer life, rooted in reflection, is a form of ongoing connection between the realms. Another key aspect of integration is applying the lessons from the dream to one's own life. Father Pio believed that these dreams often carried moral or spiritual lessons that should be lived out. For example, a dream in which a loved one offers advice or comfort might be a prompt to act with more compassion or seek reconciliation in relationships. Prayer channel becomes a way to stay grounded, offering a path to regularly seek divine wisdom as one navigates these spiritual insights. Through such integration, life becomes a continuous dialogue with the divine, shaped by prayer and reflection. Ultimately, Father Pio's message was clear. Dreams are not isolated events, but are part of a larger spiritual conversation. By taking these experiences seriously and incorporating them into daily actions and prayers, believers create a life that is more attuned to God's will. These moments of spiritual connection become ongoing opportunities for growth, transforming not only the individual but also their relationship with the divine. Prayer, reflection, and action all work together, turning dreams into blessings that can guide a lifetime. So, now that you understand the deep spiritual significance of dreaming about deceased loved ones, what are you going to do with this knowledge? Will you begin to pay closer attention to these dreams, reflect on them, and let them guide your daily prayers? The power of these messages isn't just in their mystery, but in what you choose to do with them. Imagine how much more connected you could feel, not just to your loved ones, but to the divine path waiting for you. Have you ever thought about how these blessings are already shaping your life? Don't let another day go by without embracing their wisdom. Subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and make sure you stay tuned into the prayer channel that's constantly speaking to you, because your spiritual journey is just beginning.